episode 12. Welcome, Alex. It's great to have you here. Could you give us a little background of yourself? What is your sport background before starting competing in fitness?
I pretty much played all sports growing up, and then as I got higher level into ski racing, and then I was like alpine ski racing, and then the national development team. Wasn't for me, so I decided to go to school at the University of Alaska Anchorage. So I competed for 4 more years. And the final year, I found CrossFit like that summer, and then ever since I've been into CrossFit.
Well, you mentioned me that you've been playing another 2 sports.
Oh, recently?
Yeah.
I play for the law school team. I play a little bit of rugby and hockey, but they're pretty just for fun, recreation.
In soccer?
Yeah, I played soccer recreationally like my whole life up until 2 summers ago.
Yeah. Nice. What achievements did you reach recently, and what plans do you have in a few days?
Okay, well, qualified for CrossFit Games. The regional was about 5 weeks ago, I think it was. So I'm leaving next Saturday, and then it starts on the 22nd at CrossFit Games.
Yeah. Is it the biggest achievement right now for you?
Oh yeah, by a long shot.
Yeah. What was the training like before starting with coach and then?
Okay, so I've been doing CrossFit for about 3 years now. So the first year I did all classes at CrossFit Calgary, and then I moved to Edmonton for law school, and I started training with Mitch Barnard because he was OPT, so I did some of his stuff. Didn't really have my own program. I did some competitors training like Ben and all that stuff, and then I would skip all the lifting. I just did like metcons and stuff like that, and never really focused on my weaknesses. And then regionals last year, I snatched 125, my hang snatch, which was embarrassing. And after that, it was about a week later, I was with Mike, focusing on my lifting and my gymnastics.
Why did you choose Mike?
Partly because I'd seen the way that he does his program through Mitch, and a lot of I saw Mitch's improvements, and I know a lot of the other athletes I could see, and he's in Calgary, which is convenient and stuff.
Yeah. What was the major difference after starting with Mike?
I think it was walking out of the gym almost every day feeling, I felt accomplished that I'd worked on my weaknesses, but there was a bit more, I felt defeated a lot more, just because it was, when you work on stuff you're not good at, it's hard to, but then gradually over time I started seeing that I was improving at that stuff, so it makes those hard days worth it.
So you felt like every training day is kind of a challenge for you?
Yeah.
And every session was not perfect at all? And did it give you some mental strength?
Oh yeah. And like I've learned over the past year now that it's, you gotta look at the days and look at small improvements and take the good things from training. And understanding that you're not going to be able to hit your 100%, like clean and jerk every time you go for a single. So I just kind of had to wrap my head around that and learn what I wanted to take out of each session.
Yeah, it's very important not to be focused on only just for that goal, which is, let's say, a couple months in front of you, but also focusing more specifically on every day and each aspect of the your training.
Yeah.
Because if you focus only on that goal, which is very, very far away from you, you can be lost, and that path, like everyday path and everyday achievements, you just don't realize, and you don't need to grow as much.
Yeah, exactly. Like when I come to the gym, now it's a bit different. Every time I work out, I think about the games because it's just around the corner, and I'm actually going. But and the same thing with regionals when I was actually prepping for regionals. But throughout the season, I don't look at each training session progressing towards the games. I know it's on the horizon. I know it's. I mean, I never thought it was reachable this year, but I guess it was, and I never looked at it every day, but I kind of knew it was in the back of my head, very far in the back of my head. And yeah, each day was just, small goals. Yeah, make each, I mean, even it comes down to even, if it's a EMOM lift, it's every lift, trying to make it feel good and strong and stuff. So.
Just be perfect in every aspect of that. Every minute or every aspect of that training session.
Yeah, it makes things a bit more manageable.
Yeah.
And it stops you from losing sight.
You mentioned that you're studying law.
Yeah. Well, I'm 2 years in, so I have 1 more year.
1 more year.
Yeah.
How do you manage your university schedule and training schedule?
For most of the year, it's not that hard because school is flexible. I can study after training or before, and I can go to the gym whenever. During exams, it's difficult. I get stressed out from exams, so I think it takes a bit of a toll on my training. But I'm glad that I have both things, because if it were just law school, I would probably go crazy, and if it were just CrossFit, it would be the same thing. I would, when you have all your eggs in one basket, you start to lose your mind. This summer, though, I have off of work and school, which is nice. It's perfect timing, so I've been able to train and sleep.
It's nice, just perfect lifestyle.
Yeah.
This summer.
Yeah.
What major improvements did you achieve since starting with Mike throughout this last season? By the way, when did you start with Mike?
It was about 1 year ago. Almost a year ago. Or a year and a bit. A year and a couple weeks. So my snatch has gone up like 30 pounds. And it's gone up actually. In the last regionals I snatched 125, and this regionals I snatched 158. So 33 pounds difference. My clean and jerk, same thing. It's probably gone up 20 pounds. And gymnastics has improved immensely. I mean, I could barely do 15 chest to bar in a row when I got here. And that was like old school kipping. Now I can butterfly kip easily 15. So that sort of thing. My just power. Pretty much all the things that I sucked at, I'm still sucking at, and relative to the other girls, it just not as much.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that's small improvements.
Could you describe your last season in terms of your goals for that season, since starting with Mike, and let's say about the opens and after the opens?
So basically, like my goals going into the open and stuff. So I surprised myself. Like the first event, I was concerned it was the 1 round leader, and I was concerned because I know my 1 round doesn't stack up as well as others. But I hit my max ever lift in that workout, which I was super happy about. The chest to bar overhead squat workout, shocked myself. All those workouts I came out better than expected, and it kind of showed me that all that work and training paid off, and Mike knows what he's doing. And then, so my goals for open were just to qualify. Top 10 obviously was nice, and basically just wanted, my goals were very simple. I just wanted to do at regionals what I had done in practice, or better. I didn't want to do something in practice leading up to regionals and then not achieve that time or that weight at regionals, because that would mean that I didn't perform to my potential, which would have been disappointing for me. But I exceeded my expectations and it worked out.
Yeah, and what was your mind like going into the regionals?
To be completely honest, I wasn't nervous. When I saw the other girls from the Northwest, because we hadn't competed against them, I was pretty intimidated. I was like, hey, these girls are strong looking, and I wouldn't say I discounted myself, but I never thought that I would be the one who would qualify. And then finishing second after day one, I was just beside myself. Day two was even better, and then I hung on to it for day three. I just tried to stay calm and do what I knew I could do. That's all I can do.
Yeah. So. I remember watching these regionals, especially the event, the cheaper one. I think that you won that one.
Yeah.
What was it like?
I knew I could do well. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to finish, because in training, when I had done it, we'd done it on a regular treadmill, and I ran like a comfortable 7-minute mile and then barely finished the workout under 25 minutes. So I knew that with the true form, I'd be a bit slower, which meant I would have to be faster on everything else. And since I hadn't tested that again, I kind of thought it'd be cool if I finished, and Mike thought it was possible, but I didn't. It was a goal I had to finish. I thought it'd be pretty cool, and then when I finally got to those box jumps on that workout, I was like, I knew how much time I had left, and I was like, yeah, I got this, and it was really a cool experience.
Did it give you some mental strength?
Yeah.
After that?
It's actually still carrying me through going into the games, because I see these other girls on Instagram lifting big weights and doing crazy workouts, and I'm like, oh my gosh, everyone's like that much better than me. But then I'm like, but wait, I beat most of them in that that workout, so it's kind of
everybody's posting just lifting on Instagram because you have just 15 seconds.
Exactly.
You can't post 20-minute Metcon.
Yeah. So hang on to that one, but.
And then going into the last event, which place did you went into the last event from?
I think it was fourth. Because I went into day two, maybe in day three and second or something. I wasn't even paying attention. And then I dropped after the handstand push-up one, and I didn't even know what place I was in. And then, because I was like, it doesn't matter. It's not like knowing what place I'm in is going to change my workout strategy. I'm still going to go as fast as I can. So then, I knew I was on the edge because I was in fourth or fifth. I can't remember. Going into the last one, and then hung on to it barely.
And what feeling did you have prior to starting the last one?
It was the same as all the other ones. Just like try to stay calm and just, I don't know, stick to my strategy. I didn't want to like go crazy and then start failing my stuff. Just like try to just put on visors and do my own workout.
And what did you feel like after finishing the last workout? Like, right after finishing, did you feel like you made it, or
no? I thought I wouldn't have made it because I could see all these girls finishing ahead of me, and I was like, And that 175, when I made that lift, I was like, okay, if I didn't make that, I would have been out for sure. But I knew it was. I didn't think I would have made it. And it was like this. I was disappointed, but at the same time, I was like, I gave it all I got. So if it didn't work out, I was still going to be happy.
So you finished fifth. Which is very, very nice. Very congratulations.
Thanks.
It looks like it's very important not to go away with emotions in workouts, and not to fly super high states emotionally, but sticking to your strategy and thinking rationally.
Yeah, that's key.
It looks like a really great aspect of your approach.
Yeah.
Did you build that confidence or that, let's say, approach in yourself throughout your sport history?
Oh yeah. I think it's just from all the sports I've done, like I find golf a very mentally challenging sport. Same thing with skiing. It's like a minute or a minute and a half, and you have to be so focused, and you can't be thinking about anything but your run or each turn. And I have had so much experience at training and competition, and the difference between the two, and competing at different levels where, I've gone in being ranked number one, or gone in being, one of the worst.
Yeah.
And I think all those experiences have helped me in CrossFit. And I've learned that as well, or however I do in training, the chances of me doing better in competition is almost 100%. I don't know why. I just thrive on competition, and so I sometimes I rely on that a little bit, knowing that when I get to competition I'll be able to do it or stuff like that.
Yeah, it's really great that you can put the best out of you in the competition, because a lot of people are achieving their goals in training, but they're not able to do the same level, at least the same level, or even improve that in the competition. So it's really perfect, I think.
Yeah.
What was the training phase like after qualifying for the games, after the regionals until now?
Really, I've enjoyed every minute. Some workouts have been hard. I think Mike specifically programmed one a few weeks ago that I actually physically couldn't do. Like on no matter what day it was, there's no way. It was an EMOM. It had legless rope climbs and muscle ups and heavy hang squat cleans, and the amount and the weight, there's no chance. And I looked at him and I said, "There's no chance." He said, "You're good for it." So I went in thinking, okay, well, if Mike thinks I can do it, then I can do it. And I failed miserably after like 3 minutes, and I was like really devastated, started thinking about me like going to the games. I can't even do a workout that I'm supposed to be able to do, and Mike kind of said, you gotta be comfortable, or not comfortable. You gotta go in knowing that there's going to be workouts like that, that you're gonna have to go like so slowly, or you're not gonna be able to keep up, or you're not gonna be able to do. So that was a bit of a learning, something that I had to accept. But other than that, it's been a lot more of the stuff I like, more running, more diverse. Going into regionals, you just do those workouts. So there was a lot of GHDs, and now it's like everything. So I'm improving it, what I'm good at already, and still trying to improve at stuff I'm bad at. It's been, I'm really excited.
So a lot of takeaways from that one specific workout.
I think.
Like mentally.
Oh yeah, mentally I've said it, I always tell myself this, and I say it aloud to whoever, my parents, I find comfort in it that all that you can do is your best. And that's my plan. If I try to do something more than that, then it's stupid, because it's impossible. So I just gotta go in and do my best, and enjoy it, and if there's a workout that I suck at, then maybe next year I'll be better at it. I don't know.
It's just the reality.
Yeah, exactly.
That you need to agree with.
Pardon?
You need to agree with the reality.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Not try to fight with it and stress yourself a lot more. Perfect. What are your goals going into the games?
Well, my number one goal is to have fun, which I know I will, because how could you know it? Not get too caught up in being on the field with my idols, and yeah, just try to take one work at a time and do my best, like always. Yeah.
Perfect. Good luck and see you at the games.
Yeah, thanks.